Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I'm your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to Vaporum, where today, after editing the last episode, I noticed I missed yet another secret. So obviously, I'm going to go get this secret. And it's kind of insulting I missed this secret, considering this secret is actually in the bloody title screen. The loading screen. Yeah. Quite annoying of myself. So I've emptied out my inventory a bit to ensure I'm actually able to pick up the damn thing. There we go. Let's make sure we get behind you, Mr. Box of Life. Excellent. Over there is a little panel that we need in order to activate the secret, I assume. But in order to do that, I need to wait, throw! Back up. Glorious. And now with that lifted up, I'll be able to go get the chest. Nice. See? Secret found. Magnificent. Oh, and it's a button right to the end. So, I kind of just have to pick up everything and not see what it is. So what did I get? A forge hammer. Has a chance to create fire blasts in a cone, dealing elemental damage and applying a burning effect to enemies hit. 40% chance to affect enemies in a cone. Huh. That's kind of an effective thing. Although my blade gives me combat and toughness, so I'm not sure which I'd prefer. Let's just grab that bullet. I can't recover the other bullet because I would actually like to leave. There we go. Excellent. One secret recovered. Let's go pull that lever. Yoink!
Seems okay to me. The hydroponics lab should be clear now.
Should it? Does that include everywhere else? I am not going that way. There's no point. No, it does not include everywhere else. Well, it was worth a check. So now we go back to the hydroponics lab, in which I'm probably going to head back down to the original place to unload my inventory a little bit. Right. I'm out. What is planning to attack me in here? Well, here I have a chest where I can unload these plated greaves and these firm grips. I really like these new gloves. I can't see any reason why I would get rid of the new gloves. Thorn Shield deals 150% chance of damage in coming back onto the attacker. Huh. Okay, that's a very impressive looking weapon. Problem is this Dagoth's blade increases my combat toughness and resistance. So I get how much HP for wielding it? 38 something. Wow, really not much at all. But I get the combat, which increases damage of the weapon. So innately it's stronger. Then again with Unity, which I can't even equip, because it's a big shield. Anyway, it's all irrelevant. Let us continue on to this area, which we can now walk through. Storage wing key. Right. I do not trust the look of this area, especially as it just saved.
I think I can use this basin to grow some food for my journey.
Okay.
There should still be some shaneberry seeds in a seed vault here somewhere. The soil looks okay too, but I'll need a Fumium-based fertilizer to speed the process up and enhance the plant. Yeah, and the irrigation is off as well. So a quick trip to the water treatment plant seems inevitable.
So that's 3 different locations you have just mentioned we need to go to. Plus you have mentioned the fact that you want to use a Fumium-based solution. Despite what we've read about Fumium somehow brainwashing everyone, you want to put it in your bloody body by using it to grow the plants. Such a smart idea. Honestly, lady, I would probably just say tough it out and eat. And, you know, don't eat. You know? 2 bricks, okay. Steel helmet. I'm not picking that up. Clairvoyance. I just experienced the weirdest moment. I just experienced the weirdest moment of, what's the word? Clairvoyance? I could swear I heard Laura's voice here in the gardens. I looked around, absolutely sure she would be standing there, right next to me. She wasn't. The blood in my veins froze. I thought, what the hell? Did Fumium particles from the plants just melt my brain? Did I just lose it completely? I tried to shake it off and return to work, but I couldn't. Butterflies in my stomach, heart pumping like crazy. I felt an irresistible urge to go see the woman. That's never good. Having those sorts of thoughts. Especially given the circumstances surrounding her. Clearly, I meant to go that way. Well, actually, I've got the storage wing key, which I can use over there. So, and considering that's the one taking up an inventory slot, let's go do this. Positive sign. Love these feelings. I'm sorry, is that a flamethrower, man? You know, now that I've got several new ways to kill. I love how I kill the robot behind you before I manage to kill you. Oh good, you're dead now. Flamer Guardian. Well, I've got these circuits I can upgrade now. The question is, do I upgrade my gun to increase its damage even further, and thus eventually go through rifle shots, pierce all enemies, or knockback? Or do I go with the elemental conductor so that my gadgets start doing more damage because of the fact they're doing damage per second? And quite frankly, the guns are doing quite effective amounts of damage when you think about it. So, good. You know what? I've already got 3 in it. Might as well max it out, you know? Plus, it gets me experience faster, so I can level up faster to gain even more points. This requires a welder, which I still have in my inventory for some reason. If this is a goddamn secret, I swear. You know, I don't know if this is a goddamn secret, but I feel as though as if it's a puzzle towards one. Is this the only thing Mr. Puzzle affects? Because that seems a little odd. I get the feeling I have to throw something somewhere, which is why I was given 2 bricks. Wouldn't actually be a I'm so glad it didn't make me die then. Wouldn't actually put it past this game. There we go. There's another thing I can pick up. And bullets aren't the most irreplaceable things in the world. Excellent. That opens that up. And because of the fact we throw 3 away, I had to throw 1 onto there to be able to 1, 2, 3. Throw 1 there. Pick you up, which is an energy upgrade. Very nice. Superior decoy beacon. I mean, I just got the regular one. I don't know what the superior one's like. And fruit strain. I've managed to isolate a specific strain of fruit type. A specific type of fruit strain. Parafox, speak properly. I've managed to isolate a specific strain of a fruit type we feed to our experimental roaches. It will be pretty interesting to observe how this new mixture manifests in their biology. So far, mixing Fumium with fruit has produced 3 kinds of roaches. The acid ones seem to be the far most dangerous. That doesn't mean that others are exactly your typical sweetie pie pets you want to give a cuddle. The experiment will include feeding every other day during a single week. I expect a new mixture to have retraction effects on the mutation. The size of the individual will likely stay the same, but the acidic glands should disappear. Okay. interesting thing you've done. Interesting. You broke that. Huh. Well, now I can pull that out. And get stuck. So... How do I do this? That pushes that down. But I can't get over there because that's like that. So, what I have to do is push you out first so I can start pulling you back. Why was that so hard for me to work out then? The question is, where am I trying to get you? Push you that way, there's no point because there's another hole right there. So logic says I push you here. You create a hole in the ground, which allows me to go over here. And promptly turn around. You know, oh, it won't even let me pull it this way. Oh, well, I guess I got no choice. It has to go this way. Alright, game. I'll bite. Alright. I think you'll find when I am fully charged on energy, I am quite the terrifying foe. I love how I looked at that, like... Alright, big bug. There we go. Alright, you're immune to fire for some reason. Don't worry. I've got enough bullets. Especially as you're more than likely to restore some. I would hope. Or not, you can be a complete arse. I guess. What's this? Fumium fertilizer. It seemed like a lunatic idea at first. Fumium solution normally only used in the founding Fumium enhanced steel as a plant fertilizer. From earlier experiments, we knew that the substance could in fact affect biological matter, but straight up agriculture? I made a comprehensive report for the department and sent it up. From what I know, Director Reich wasn't too excited about it. He didn't like the inevitable increase of risk in such of experiments, but in the end, Laura Reich had the last say, and she approved the whole thing. Because of course she did, because she's a mad woman. I confess, I feel I'm running out of ammo. I mean, I still have over 80, so feeling I'm running out of ammo seems a little childish and stupid, but you gave me 2? Seriously? Well, there doesn't seem to be anything in there. Oh, there's actually a doorway down here. Ah. So, what other kind of things are we gonna find around here? Admittedly, the secret buttons actually look pretty obvious if you're properly looking for them. Alright, so what do we have here? That feels like something. Oh, this is just the beginning where we came back to. Oh. Then, what am I missing here? Okay, so you have to be turned on. That closes the gate. I'm trying to work out what might turn that on. Because there are a few options it could be. Not a clue. Maybe it's a thing we'll find out another time. Either that or attacking it from this side. One or the other. How did I fucking guess? Is that a fucking pen of mega roaches? It is actually a pen of fucking mega roaches. Alright. All we have to do is seal the fuckers in. What did that do? Oh, that opened these gates. Alright. So this is just herding cattle at this point. And limiting their movement space. Alright, if I push that down, this one can be pushed back and pulled somewhere else. Like, pull that out, we push this forward.
I need a key.
You do need a key, madam. Yes, we can see you require a key. It's all about basically pushing them down so that they can't bloody get to us. Okay. So I need to pull this back, push this one forward. That one's trapped in a tiny little box of its own devices. Right, we push that box forward. I now push this box forward. I am herding cats at this point. Or should I say cockroaches? Just keep pushing, eventually it will give. Just keep pushing, eventually it'll give. Right, I can push them. Ah, ha 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 ha! I've got you, bloody little idiots! All trapped in a nice little box. What do we have here? Superior aim stabilizer. Well, sure. Iron key, right for that door. So this was required. Hydroponics. Essentially, we didn't even change the Fumium solution that much. Only a few minor tweaks to the formula. I think it could still be used in metalwork without any noticeable difference. We adapted several hydroponic tanks with new seedlings planted in them. Jane Shane from Substance Research already has plans to use them in her experiments with roaches. Now that's going to be something. We're still only at the very beginning. I'm excited to see where this project goes. We nearly found all of your messages, madam. Why do I not like the look of this? Precisely that reason. Okay, Mr. Thermaturge, bull crappy man. You know, I might not get experience of killing you, but I do get experience for shooting you. Which is pretty nice. Seed vault key. Requires seed vault key. Crap, I knew I should have saved it. I need to fight this guy again. Okay. Right, much worse than before, but we got it all the same. Nice. What's over in this direction, then? I'm guessing this big area here. Thought as much. So now the great question is, which of these ones do we use? Let's have a look at this one first. Why is there a bunch of goddamn fire in a bloody supposed seed vault? We got another key, so that's good. Superior servo turbulizer. Nice. Shanberry. After 2 years of hard work, we finally have results. As soon as Jane Shane started to feed her roaches with that Fumium fruit hash of hers, we knew it had potential even in agrarian industry. After countless failed experiments, we finally managed to cultivate something remarkable. Shanberry, as we call it, is packed with nutrients and energy. Primarily symptoms in humans that we've been able to discern are heightened perception, increased memory capacity, and overall physical and mental... an improved overall physical and mental performance. Moreover, the fruit usually doesn't spoil even after several months of exposure. This attribute could prove useful in long-term research projects where work in isolation for extended periods of time and normally don't have access to ordinary food. The prolonged reconnaissance missions around the Fumium deposits on the seabed come to mind, for instance. And let's not forget one very important thing. The taste is actually quite good. Fumium never ceases to fascinate me with all the things it can do. You mean like murderers? Alright, what's this? Battery box. Okay. Fair enough. Well, I'm glad I didn't try to pull you immediately. Well, I guess I know what this box is for. Although I probably need to do that first in order to make it use of it. No, that doesn't work. Let's try another door. Next door. What do we have in here? Now, a little bastard. That's what we have. Pretty easy to kill, little bastard. Man, this rifle really does work. Imagine if I had a stronger version. Well, it sounds like something's over there. I don't know what, but... Okay, so now I'm on the other side. And this seems like a teleporter to me. Interesting. I think I'm gonna go back and check what's in this door. Considering I think we need at least 2 seed vault keys, and... You know, this seems like an easier puzzle. Okay, then. So... There is... very clearly... a way to do this. That opens that door. But I need to turn that in order to turn that one on so I can get over here. Smash the box. For one reason or another. Inside, and there's a vault key. Excellent, that's all 3 then. Miracle. Jane, not even sure how to describe it. When you have some time off, we should go grab a cold one. I need to speak to somebody. Today in hydroponics, I was checking humidity, sorting seedlings, inspecting the cultivation process. Business as usual, you know, absorbed in work. I glanced over at one of the tanks. You wouldn't believe what I saw. The plants were growing right there in front of my eyes. I mean, they were literally growing as I stood there. You could see the trunks branch out and sprout into full blossom. At first, I thought I'd inhaled too much Fumium vapor somewhere, but no, it was as real as day. Amazing, right? Hope you can find some time to chat soon, Rita. Huh. Well, now... This is basically like a Rubik's Cube. Work out what turns everything on. And then once every door is turned on... Definitely a Rubik's Cube of some sort. Well, that goes somewhere, so I need to work this Rubik's Cube out. First stage. Have the doors open so I can easily access all of them. Right, now then. Those are all turned on. 2 of these aren't. I turn you, and I turn you, can turn you, which turns that off. There we go. And with that open, I can go here, and that opens everything and makes everything null and void. Wow, that was a lot simpler than I was giving it credit for. What's in the box? One of these days, these boxes are actually going to contain something. I just know it. So what's here? Ammunition. Very nice. Electromagnetic waves. Henry Rankoff. Oh, Rankoff. The emission of electromagnetic waves was a mere theory for several years. Over time, step by step, we managed to validate it and put it into practice. However, we still lacked components that would realize its full potential to put it to practical use. With the advent of Fumium, this has all changed. The Supreme Bureau is pouring incredible amounts of resources into its research. I would even say that by now, Fumium research is priority number 1, and everything else is second class. If it wasn't 1 year wasn't 1 full year of my service here in the Arks when I was already able to demonstrate the existence of electromagnetic wave. I clearly remember the commotion it caused back home in the Citadel. Less than a year later, we were able to emit sound signals, and today we're able to start putting up experimental emitters here in the tower, able to broadcast human voice. You could say that thanks to Fumium, we've outpaced our time. Why can't I talk properly? My only concern is that it will take a long time before ordinary people can use this marvel in their daily lives. And to think you're the robotics engineer. Right, another battery box, you say. The fuck was that? Huh. Okay. So now I'm able to enter this place. Which I couldn't before. This is the other side. Yeah, it's very obvious you need to do the seed keys in a certain order, but it's very annoying it doesn't tell you that. Speaking of which, let's just put it in. And here we go. Alright, there was a little prick, wasn't there? I'd forgotten about you. You dropped me more ammo this time. Alright, now we have every door open. Excellent. Meaning we have access to everything around here so that we may think. What's this? That's a seed vault battery. Where does the teleporter take me? Back outside. Okay. So, very clearly, I need to work out a way out so that I don't just die. Why is there a little crevice here? This crevice seems pretty unnecessary, you know? But if I keep you turned on, you'll bash me like so. I can take the battery, which turns off the teleporter. I move here, get bashed this way, and I'm free. I can now put the battery into here. Come over here. Flip this. I can't do anything with it. Goddamn. Apparently I might need another battery from somewhere. Alright. Meaning I need to work out how the hell to move the boxes on this side. Alright, I think I've gotten how to do it. Considering I can actually push the box in there, that means something quite significant. So what I need to do is turn this 4 points. I can then move over this way. Push. 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 Push! Somehow the wooden box doesn't get set aflame. Click this twice to move it 2 degrees. And now I'm on the other side of the box like I want to be. And now, push. Block. Excellent. 1 door. Nice. And sorted. What's in here? Ammunition? And this.
Whatever. Whoever reported to the Bureau, they don't have a thing on me. Some useless protocols were ignored, and some slow procedures were skipped, so what? All we do here is breathe the Bureau's mantra, progress above all. If there's anything to fear, it's the investigation team that's very likely to come back with Marcus, along with some elite peacekeepers. I know Marcus omitted certain details in his reports to protect me, to keep us running, maybe even to make me happy. Smitten fool who still loves me. Me, who's ready to pay the highest price, to sacrifice even him, my beloved husband. I've recalibrated the tower cannons to attack any ship in range, even the Supreme Bureaus. Nothing will stand in my way now. The project must go on.
Cuckoo,
No.
cuckoo.
Marcus will be here any day now. I can't let that happen.
Oh, it does.
I must find my way out of the tower and warn him before his ship is shot to pieces.
Oh, it does. It gets shot to pieces. You can't stop it. Don't try. Right. Now I need to somehow manipulate this so that I can push it into there. Do I have to bloody pull it through that room? Oh my gosh, I actually do. This is kind of shocking to me. But okay. Push. And pull. Pull. And a final push. Plop. Glorious. Now then. I see the fact there's a chest over there that I do not know how to access. Was that seriously powering you? Oh, it does say battery box, so I guess it makes sense. Alright. Well, very clearly there is something somewhere that allows me over there. Issue is, I don't know what that is. So, here we have a battery box. In we put in a battery. Here we flip a switch. That takes it somewhere. I do not know where. What's this? Alright. Brenner helmet. Has a chance to block incoming direct attacks, reducing their damage and reflect a poor... So it's basically a shield in the form of a helmet. Go on. Wearing all 3 Brenner armor item pieces grants you the additional bonuses. Plus 5 combat, plus 5 tech, plus 5 toughness, plus 50% repair power, plus 15% total damage. Huh! Brenner Protective Gear Company produces the best solutions in protective gear for those working in extreme conditions. Brenner Helm, model Metadus, is the latest in additions for the demanding protecting the most important part of your body, the head. The helm is robust, very firm, and able to absorb and reflect direct blows. Brenner Clothing, your partner in the extreme environment. I mean, I like it. I mean, granted, it doesn't give me immunity to crits, but it has a chance to... It's basically a shield, so... Why wouldn't I like that? I'm back. Who's this? Dwayne Hobbles. His only message. I'm back. It stopped. It finally stopped. After an eternity of being dragged through the strangest of places, stretched through the tiniest of fractures of reality. After wandering through the timeless blackness among the stars, it seems to have stopped. I don't recognize this place, but I think I'm back in the Arks. It must be the Arks. I can hear their voices. They talk about me. I scream back, scream and scream, but they don't ever respond. I feel Harlan's presence when the whistling sound of the rematerialization zaps around. Somewhere out there in the walls. He must be running around the teleportation routes. Are you looking for me, buddy? I really think it stopped for good, but the pain, the excruciating pain never goes away, as if something is eating its way through my stomach, burning away my innards, sprouting. If you find this note before you find me, Harlan, I might have become something else entirely. Okay. Don't tell me that was Dwayne, then. Wait, is that... No, that can't have been Dwayne. was a corpse person. Wait, but the corpse people... But so the corpse people, the criers, the people who were made from corpses, are in fact, whatchamacallit, the teleportation subjects. And that's what they turned into. Really? I would not put it past this game to put another secret door somewhere in here. Alright, well... that opens some sort of door, then. It opened this door. I need to get a box in there. Guess what box? Well, at least we found Dwayne, I suppose. And discovered kind of what happened to him. So what does this need? Seed vault
I need a key.
But there isn't another one. Isn't there? Is there? That looks breakable. Ah, there it is. I knew there had to be one somewhere. Couldn't just leave it. Sweet flower. Diana Winters. Again. It knows, it speaks, but nobody listens. Fumium in our blood is as one. It knows and whispers, sings to us every moment. I see, I feel, everything is lost. Stupid, so stupid. She is everything. Nobody sees it blooming like a flower. Sweet ever sweet flower, so distinct and beautiful. We all got caught in her tentacles, and we all live through her. I'm gonna guess who you're talking about there, and I'm going to guess it's... what's her name? Laura. In addition... oh, fuck you! Shanberry seeds. Alright, we got the Shanberry seeds, and we got the fertilizer now. How many spaces is that one away? 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn it. This only has a range of 4. Well, we just got our seeds. We have our fertilizer. That's probably a good place to end the episode there, honestly. And these secrets are going to be annoying and not tell me how to get them, aren't they? Yes, So then, everyone, it looks like... what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today? I've been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.